Hi, good afternoon, everyone. Hope everybody is doing well. Earlier on, I was trying to upload a video to show you how I cook my Kondre, but my video, my phone, my phone was playing with me. So the first bit that the first bit that I tried to video, it just, I don't know what's going on. It's not even showing. So my phone just switched off. It was trying to update and it just went off. So I don't know. So I'm just gonna continue. I'm just gonna continue from where we stopped. Maybe it might not show everything, maybe the ingredients and every other thing, but never mind. Maybe another day I'm gonna show it again, but I'm just gonna continue from where I stopped. So right now, what is in that pot here? I'm just gonna bring it close. So I have, you can see. So we have the meat. There's the goat meat. So what I did is, I earlier on cooked the goat meat. I'm just gonna start back from the beginning. The goat meat in there, that you can see, that's the gravy from the goat meat. I cooked the goat meat there, the goat meat and some shaki in a different pot. What I did, I used salt, Maggi, thyme, onion in there alongside with the wet ingredient. I'm gonna show you the wet ingredient. In my wet ingredient, what I have here in the blender, we have tomato in here, we have ginger, garlic, scotch bonnet pepper. You can see it in the blender. There's ginger, garlic, scotch bonnet, and there's 4 fresh tomatoes. And then I used celery, basil leek with onion. That's both the white and the red onion, which are blended. And here we equally have the dry stuffs, which are blended equally. Here with the dry stuff, I use pepper, Njansa, and then I use the trois côtés. I don't really know the name in English, but they call it trois côtés in French, which I use it as well. And I use my Njansa pepper and white pepper, which are blended. I showed it when I was doing the other video, but just that the video, I don't know, it just my phone just updated itself and everything went off. And here I'm going to use country onion. It's already blended in here as well. So in our meat, and then we have, this is the main thing that I'll be using. That's the plantain, which I wash and I slice it and I put it in cold water to prevent it from getting dark. So that is it. We use palm oil. I already kept it there, which I had to bleach it a bit. When I bleached it a bit just to prevent it from smoking, I put it a bit out for about 3 seconds. Then I brought it back in just to prevent it from smoking. So I equally used some vegetable oil. So in the pot there we have the palm oil and then some vegetable oil. What I did later on, then I went on to fry some onion, and then I brought out the goat meat because I left it to cook just for about 8 minutes. And then I brought it out now to fry it. So I'm going to fry it until it's golden brown. So you can see it in the pot there. Until it's golden brown. When it's golden brown, soon I'm going to put the other ingredients. So until it's golden brown. So right now I'm going to, once my meat is golden brown, I'm going to go ahead and put the wet ingredients. So I'm going to show you. Never mind, I'm going to show you another video a day where I'm going to show you all the stuff before even blending, because that's what I intended to do. But the one I uploaded, if I can find it, I'm gonna upload both of them. I'm gonna edit them together and then before I upload this video. But if I don't find it, that means I'm gonna upload the video just this bit. But another day I'm gonna show you basically what I use for the country, all the ingredients from the base. So, but never mind, we're just gonna go ahead and continue it because I intended to upload a video today, so I'm just gonna upload the video of the country. So we have to fry our meat until it's golden brown. Maybe sure that it's picking. Okay, the camera is well positioned. Yes. So I'm just gonna go ahead and fry the meat until it's golden brown. Then we'll go ahead and then we put some of our wet ingredients in the pot. So I'm gonna still use the stuff from the goat meat, from the meat. So, but hope everybody is doing well. Please let's keep safe, please, because this virus is not something that is a joke. It's serious. So for those that still don't believe that there's a virus known as COVID, there is a virus out there. If we are alive, it's just by the grace of God. Let's not take it for granted, please. And for those that are saying that there's no virus anywhere, So we have to be serious. So that is it, golden brown. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put the wet stuff, wet ingredient. So yeah, I said earlier on, I said we have some 4 tomatoes here. We have garlic, ginger, scotch bonnet, onion, and then the leaves, the French leaves, which the leaves that I use celery, leek, and some basil leaf. So I blended all of them. So I'm just gonna go in, I use some in steaming my meat. So I'm gonna use the rest of it in the pot right now to cook. So that is that. So just stir it again. So at this point we can put our Maggi and salt. So we're gonna use, we have the Knorr and the normal Maggi. Put some salt, just to your taste, please, to your taste. So just gonna go ahead and put some salt. That will do, because we equally have a bit of salt there and Maggi. I don't want it to be too salty. So we leave that to cook a bit for let's say about 5 minutes, and leave the meat to cook in the wet ingredients for about 5 minutes before we can go ahead and put plantain and other ingredients, dry ingredient, plantain, the dry ingredients, and the other leaves. We got some fresh leaves, some dry leaves that we'll be using. If you have fresh one, go ahead and use it. I'll be using a bit of dry thyme and equally some dry bay leaves. Normally in Cameroon we have this a particular leaf that we use for our country, but since we are here in Europe, to find it is not that easy. So I'm gonna use my dry bay leaves. So I'll be using, if you have the fresh one, go ahead and use it. It's equally good. So I'm gonna use the dry bay leaf and some dry thyme. So if you have the fresh one, why not use it? And then this is our dry ingredients. So I'm gonna show you, maybe because the other one is playing me, I'm just gonna show you what I blended on area, what I use because I can't find the other video. But I'm gonna just show you what I use. So that if you know the names, you can help me. You can just help me, okay? Let me find out the other bit. So yeah. So these are I'm gonna show you the different ingredients that I use. So that video is playing with me. But since I make up my mind to upload a video today, I'm gonna do it. I'm not gonna give up. So yeah, we have this is the pepper that I use. It looks this way. This is the pepper. I use about 6 of them in the dry things to blend. Then we have, this is the Njansa. So I don't know the name in English, we call it Njansa. In Cameroon, we call it Njansa. So this is what it looks like. It looks this way. This is what it looks like, the Njansa. Whoop. Scan. That's the Njansa. And we have our, I believe everybody knows white pepper. This is the whole one. I use the whole one. That's our white pepper. And then this is the country onion. We call it, in French, we call it rondelle. Country onion. I don't know the name in English. If I know it, I will let you. Or if you come back to mind, then I'll let you know. And equally, we use this the trois côtés. This is it. Let me show you the trois côtés. This is what it looks like. It looks. I don't know the name. It has. I don't know what's the name in English. It looks like. How can I describe it? Trois côtés. It has. Sorry guys, I don't let me not just say something that's not right. So this is a trois côtés. So if you know the name in English, please let me know in the comment section, please. So those are the dry ingredients that I use. So I'm just gonna go ahead and keep them. I just wanted to show you guys. And the fresh ones, I believe everybody knows. I would have loved to show you guys. Really, I planned myself. I went ahead and prepped everything, but you know these things, you can't really be in control of them. It just happened. Just I don't know why my phone had to update itself now, and the thing just went away when I was recording. That is it. Still won't prevent me from recording. I'm going to record. I'm going to show you. Smells good, yeah. So I'm going to rinse the blender because I'll be needing the water. I'm just going to rinse it so I don't waste anything. Just keep the water there. Yeah, so right now you can see, let's stir it. Let me just show you what it looks like in the pot. To move the camera close so you can see it. You can see the pot, what it looks like. That's what we have in there. You can see it. So I'm gonna go ahead and put the plantain. Roughly I have about 7 plantains here. That's done. So we use the stock. That's the stock from the meat. So go ahead and we use the stock from the meat. Just rinse it because we want water to be above the plantain because we really want our plantain to really be well cooked and then soft, not too hard. If not, you'll be finding it difficult to chew. So we still need water there because we want our water to be above the plantain, just the plantain level, yes. So if you're gonna use at least water, just raise the blender. Looking at it, I'll need a bit more. So I'm gonna move it close so you can see it. Just above this plantain, you need water. That's done. Now the blended stuff go in there now. The dry stuff, the dry ones will go in. Dry one. That's it. And now our leaves. Not forgetting our country onion because this one was already blended. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put just let's say half tablespoon of it as well. Just roughly, if you have whole one, you can use about 4. So I'm gonna put my thyme. If you have a fresh one, you can use it. So I don't have a fresh one, so I'm giving that. And our bay leaves, dry one. Just put the leaves there in the pot. And then we stir to be sure that this Maggi and everything is alright. Looking at the water, I think I will have to add a bit more because it's not above the plantain. I'm gonna put a bit more water. I'm gonna move it close so you can see. So just go ahead. I'm gonna put a bit more Maggi there. Just a pinch of salt. I'm just gonna add a bit more water because I don't want it to be hard. I always want my plantain to be for it to cook well. That will do now. I'm gonna show you. So I'm gonna use my job, our aroma now, instead of That's it. And a bit of salt, just a bit. Just a bit. Just a pinch. That will do. So looking at it, that's it. You can see the water just above that. You can see that's the Kondre. So now you're just gonna leave it to cook for a little bit, half an hour, while checking on it to make sure the water doesn't burn. But plantain normally takes longer, so it's gonna cook for the next half an hour, 25 to half an hour, 25 minutes to half an hour. So we're just gonna leave it, and then we'll come back and check. While checking on it, we'll come back, and then. So as you can see our pot now. It's cooking. You can see it now. You can see the plantain. Just see it. Wow. So there's still enough water. So we're gonna leave it to cook a bit more until it's soft. It's still a bit hard. So we're gonna leave it. So our Kondre is ready. So you can see it. That is our Kondre. So you can see well. So that's our Kondre. Our Kondre is ready. You can see it. So that is our Kondre there. You can see that. That's it. Yummy, yummy, yummy. That's it in the pot there. You can see it in the pot. See in the pot. That's the Kondre there. So come on, guys. You're all invited. I wish you could join me to eat this. Oh my God, especially in this weather. So guys, please let me know what you think.